This is the story of the last of the Babylon stations. The year is 2258. The name of the place is Babylon 5.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrew. Today I'm checking out Babylon 5, Season 1, Episode 11, I think I'm up to. Yeah, it's called Survivors. So guys, thanks so much for joining me. Give this video a like, it really helps out, and let's get into the episode.
Rumors are still running rampant in Earth Dome as President Santiago continues his journey to Babylon 5.
Okay. President showing up.
Many believe his real reason for the visit is to build support for his new alien immigration and trade agreements, which have met with strong opposition in the Senate.
He's definitely got to be there for that. No way he's going to make this journey just to show off a new fighter.
Fighters we should have had 2 years ago. Now we have to renovate Cobra bays that haven't been maintained in all that time.
With untrained crews at a quarter of the time that they should have for a job this big. What is something about this surprise you, Mr. Garibaldi?
Nothing surprises me.
It's a very Russian attitude.
He just likes to whinge about it.
What the hell?
Oh, okay. Shit.
Oh my god.
This guy's a random person?
Call this survival.
Did he say anything?
No. Present condition, any procedure I might use to rouse him would kill him.
Interesting. He doesn't look too bad.
Some poor slob probably forgot to close the dampers on the plasma driver.
Then you're ruling out sabotage.
I never rule out sabotage.
Yeah. Would never rule that out.
It's inviting an accident. Until I can do better than a guess.
Especially with the president coming.
Commander, Major Liana Kemmer of the President's security staff has arrived. She requests an immediate briefing on the Bay explosion.
Liana?
Security Central, 5 minutes. Let's go.
Of course he knows though.
You know this Major Kemmer?
Knew her 17 years ago. Her dad was a friend. She was a real sweet kid.
Yeah, a lot of people that show up here, one of the crew always knows him.
Mr. Garibaldi is heading the investigation. I'm sure he'll be happy to fill you in.
With all due respect, I'd prefer my own team handle this. As Chief of Presidential Security, I have the authority to take over this investigation with or without your permission. I would much rather my report reflected full cooperation on your part.
Let her have it.
She really doesn't like him.
Got better things to do.
Been holding a grudge for a long time?
What's going on between you and this Major?
It's personal.
Not when it affects this station.
Yeah, it's time to tell.
Have you seen the proposed seat?
Okay, guess not time yet.
I think it's a very good price for Best of Babylon 5.
Hey, pal, keep an eye on your credits.
Yeah, that dude was very obvious.
It's crap to go. What is it with you?
This is a deliberate slap in the face to the entire Norn race.
All that tattooing, seeping into your brain? You think I have nothing better to do than to bust you every few days? Well, do you? Excuse me.
Okay, yeah. He needs to, yeah, Sinclair definitely needs to step in here.
The hell it is? Get up!
All right, Michael. Talk to me.
I got mad, okay?
Obviously.
17 years ago, I was working security for the ice mining operation on Europa. A real cesspool. Murders, theft, dust peddling, you name it. Half the command staff was on the take and the other half didn't give a damn. Except for me. Ever try and uphold the law when nobody cares?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
Then I met Frank Kemmer. He was the shuttle pilot on the Jovian moon run.
He's gonna need help to do that.
When the job got tough, I'd spend time with him and his family. That's when I first met Liana. Uncle Mike, she used to call me. With all the madness, it kept me sane and sober for a while.
What happened?
He did something to get her father killed.
Instead of coming at me head on, they rigged a shuttle pad. Frank was bringing in the last run of the day.
Yeah.
Just as he touched down, it blew. You could see the fireball for a mile in every direction. They had it all figured. Pinned it on my negligence. Corps didn't want a scandal, so they hushed it up and blackballed me throughout the system.
Okay.
I crawled back into the bottle. didn't come out again for a long, long time.
I don't know how old he is, but 17 years ago is a while. Doesn't seem too old. Must have been in his 20s, early 20s. What's he doing?
I'm Major Liana Kemmer. I want to know about the explosion in Cobra Bay 12.
So he just drug him?
What's going on here?
They're trying to revive Nola. They'll kill her.
Get out of my way, or by God, I'll shove you out the nearest airlock.
Okay. Well, I dare you do that.
Who planted the bomb?
It was Garibaldi.
Okay.
He's dead.
Someone's trying to frame him again?
Are you nuts? He was lying.
Why would a dying man lie?
Dude that she killed? Is she not going to be charged for killing that dude?
All you have at the moment is a name spoken by a dying man, a man whose death you caused.
The medical
yeah.
log stated death was certain and he was a material witness.
Okay.
I am well within my authority, Commander. Mr. Garibaldi has been implicated in a possible sabotage attempt. Suspension is standard procedure.
Well, I guess he's not going to get charged.
Assume command of security in his place.
Oh, give me a break, will you?
Presidential authority gives me the right, Commander. I'm exercising it.
Kind of seems like she's the one setting him up. Unless it's somebody else from his past.
Liana, let's cut through all this. We need to talk.
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. No, 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 no!
Yeah, he probably shouldn't do that.
Liana, I loved Frank like he was my own brother. When he died...
Because you were protecting yourself.
No. I made a mistake, I know that. But I would never have let your father die to save myself. You've got to believe that.
I might. If you had told me then, but you just got drunk and ran. Like you always do.
Okay, well now I don't think she's behind it.
How much would you say this is worth, Mr. Garibaldi? 100,000 credits, maybe more?
Come on, Liana, this is a frame. If I were guilty, why would I leave the evidence in my own quarters?
Maybe you just made another mistake. Cutter, take Mr. Garibaldi into custody. The charge is conspiracy to commit sabotage.
It might be that guy. Okay. That was random. Kicked him in the shins and ran away.
You can't do that, Commander. I have hard evidence that Garibaldi is part of this sabotage. I want him in custody before the President arrives.
Mr. Garibaldi is many things, but he's no saboteur.
It's very obviously a frame job.
This is my station, and it's time you realize that. Lieutenant Commander Ivanova, escort Major Kemmer off the observation dome.
With pleasure. You are going to resist, I hope.
Well, she just lost control of the situation.
Just gonna call her Central, and you know what they'll say.
It'll buy me a little time.
To do what?
Find Garibaldi before
Well,
Kemmer and her hounds.
Just don't pick up their calls for a while. Buy some more time. That's a pretty good effect. Probably the best effect so far in the series.
Do you really think that I would do such a thing to you, my good and dear friend?
In a minute.
You're right, but I didn't. Though I may have an idea who did.
Okay.
I demand you open a channel to Earth at once.
I'm a lieutenant commander in Earth Force, Major. I do not take demands.
Yeah, I think they're done listening to her demands.
I request that you open a channel to Earth Dome.
Request denied. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
So how would Jakar get his hands on a Lotus Centauri ducats?
During the non-occupation of
They think Jakar's setting him up. Yeah, I don't think it's him either.
lost. For the right amount, it could be found again, yes?
I don't know why I don't know why you want to get rid of Garibaldi for.
Ilaris?
Goddess of luck, patron of gamblers. She and I have had a long and rather dubious relationship.
As all gamblers do.
We are alike, you and I. We are both, as you say, the odd man out.
Are they? They never really seem like the odd ones yet. At least to me.
But you can tell me how you knew I was coming.
Well, you've been talking to Molari. It was inevitable he would send you to me. Oh, my people watch him. His people watch me. We all watch.
Everybody's watching everybody.
I assume Molari blamed me for your current situation?
Yep.
Maybe you saw this as a chance to even the score.
Granted, it's not a bad idea, but I didn't think of it.
Yeah, I didn't think he would be beyond it.
Oh, you could serve us in any number of ways. Analyst, security expert, cryptographer. I'm sure we could arrange for your return to human space with the proper genetic alterations and...
Okay.
You want me to betray my own world?
Stop.
He's trying to get an informant.
Need access to restricted sectors if I'm going to prove my innocence. A high-level security card shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Why would they help him out?
I do business, legitimate business.
Oh, this guy.
You don't trust me, do you?
What was his name now? You've seen him a fair few times already.
You are still police. No sales. Go now.
Get your answer.
Yeah. There's no way he's going to be helping. Oh shit. Just open fire. Okay. Let's do it again. I think a chain in a small closed area is a bad idea. Okay. Nice uppercut. Okay, it's coming out of nowhere. And 3-on-1. Okay, you can't see that. Just throwing haymakers. I don't know why they ran off for. They probably could have taken Sinclair.
Sinclair.
Commander, you have a gold priority transmission from General Netter.
Yeah, he's taken off.
Earth Force 1 approaching vortex generator. Prepare for jump.
Why is the vortex different colors sometimes?
But the fact is, Garibaldi is as loyal as you are. And if you weren't so twisted up inside about what happened to your father, you'd realize that. It's not justice you're after, Major. It's blood.
Yeah. But I think most people will be doing the same. With all the evidence stacked against him. Everybody's got to know that he's chief of security. So I don't know if he's going to get much help down here.
Take bottle, huh? I go casino.
Are we drinking again? Yep. If there's a day that's going to get you to start drinking again, it's a day like this.
Is there a back way out of here?
I drank the whole bottle. He's got to be off his head.
Whoa.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have drank the whole bottle.
Well, boys and girls, it's been a slice. I'll see you around.
Yeah. Knew it was going to get picked up pretty fast.
They're getting ready to launch the new fighters. I think I should check the bays one more time.
Do it.
That dude seems suspicious to me. Now it's blue. But when they went in, there was red. And they came out, it was blue.
You never change, do you, Michael?
I thought I had.
You caught him on a bad day.
Commander Sinclair ordered me to search Nolan's quarters. I found these.
Who's Nolan?
And the pamphlets? They're Home Guard stuff. We had a little trouble with them a while back.
The Home Guard?
I should have figured it. We suspected Nolan of belonging to some pro-Earth group, but we never could prove it.
I'm completely forgetting who Nolan is.
Are you saying Nolan was killed by a bomb he planted himself?
No, the dude that died.
He didn't know they'd be using a plasma driver in the bay. He created just enough vibration to trigger the bomb prematurely.
It's a possibility, but what about motive?
Blew himself up, the idiot.
Unannounced free alien immigration and trade policies. That would stick in Home Guard's craw.
Oh, yeah.
Liana, till we figure this out.
You're still a suspect, Garibaldi.
Not for much longer.
Check the bays yet.
Affirmative. They're clean.
Guard the bay access until the fighters are launched and keep alert.
I want to keep an eye on that dude too.
Explain how that evidence got in your quarters. Nobody knew Nolan had named you except you, me, Dr. Franklin, and Commander Sinclair.
And Cutter, who was there just when the evidence against me was found.
Cutter is one of our best agents.
Yeah, that's the dude that she was just talking to. I'm pretty sure.
It couldn't hurt to scan those bays yourself. You're head of presidential security. Shouldn't you make a personal inspection just to be sure?
Definitely check those out. Sending one guy to check all those out seems like a bad idea.
Cutter.
Major.
Why'd she bring him for?
Watch him.
My pleasure.
Okay.
Wise guy.
Do it.
Prepare to drop fighters on my mark.
I knew that guy was suspicious.
Abort the drop!
Where are you?
3.
Just do it!
Freeze count.
Holding at T-1.
1. How does that work? How would they be able to stop him with only 1 second left?
You're more trouble than a toilet full of snakes, but I couldn't run this station without you.
Commander, I sense a huge pay raise coming my way.
Dream on.
Yeah, I doubt that.
We're not machines, Liana. When we're hurt, we lash out.
That's no excuse for what I put you through.
It's not about excuses. 17 years ago, we both died inside. But somehow we survived. For better or worse.
Survivors.
Survive, and maybe one day.
I guess that's what the episode's called, Survivors. Thanks so much for watching. If you made this far in the video, give it a like, comment down below, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.